Hey everybody, guess who I'm with? I'm with the famous Mary Adams, and she's already giving me dirty looks. Just kidding, no she's not. She's not. So I decided to bring my mom back on, and she agreed to do a quick search video of the remaining items that I had before I videoed for the Mother's Day sale. So mom, put your hands in and let's get busy.
There they are.
Look, there we go. So we're gonna take a look.
I'm real.
She's real. She's right here. She's right there. So this is an Art Nouveau inspired silver plated brooch. It's an elk and it's just really cool. An elk or a moose, I would suspect that's an elk, but Art Nouveau. So that is right at the turn of the century and really nice silver plate. So we'll start with that. And then this one, I had told her, did you like this one? Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Isn't that neat? So she really likes this one, but I had it in my last video and it's the perfect size because it's like a just at a 7. So it's a very wearable size and very, very cool and very, arts and crafts, transitional into Art Deco, sterling silver, signed down here, right there. And Mom, remember when we would look and I would always tell you, look at the clasps? Yeah,
right.
We would always focus on the clasp, and then sometimes they were signed on the back panel as well. Go ahead and dig in. Show us what...
That last piece is nice because it's substantial, but it's real flexible.
Yeah, so it's like that weight of it,
wearable.
heavy, heavy, but very wearable. And look how they soldered the ring shut. Remember, I always told you make sure the rings are soldered shut, so you don't lose something. Okay, go on. Show us what you like. Come on, dig in.
I saw a ring over here. I'm not really sure what the stone is.
Which one is that? Oh, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I thought this was really lovely.
Do you think it's banded agate? Chalcedony? Probably banded agate. Yeah, it's
I think
blue
you're
and
right.
yeah,
It's
blue and
got
opalized.
the blue,
Oops. Here, just hold like over to. There you go. You're right.
And it's got like a
right
stripe
there.
in there. I think that's lovely, and I like that it's surrounded real nice with. I don't know if that's like a hand cut or if those are stones, Jay.
Oh, those are hand cut silver, so they're actually made to look like little stones.
That is really super special.
There. Look at right there, and then let it focus. It's got it. There you go.
To me, that was the loveliest out of the one box I saw.
And do you think it's like what, a size 7-ish maybe?
Probably
7-ish.
It's probably about a 7.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I think that's quite lovely.
Look
It's
at
so
that.
wearable.
Yeah, I love that. I like that's a good choice, by the way. And then I'll show them this Deco one. This is a quick peek in the last video. And thank you so much for joining us. And I'm going to apologize for the last video. It cut off on me very abruptly, and I don't know why it did. But it cut off. I think it was my phone and storage on my phone. But it cut off, and I was supposed to tell you all that I love you very much because I love all of my viewers very, very much. You've all become extended family and friends. And my mom is so grateful for all of you for making her son so happy. This is Art Deco, and this is rhodium. Keep looking, yeah. Rhodium and please keep looking.
This could be a
Rhodium, yeah, you're going to steal some. Rhodium and rhinestone. And look how beautiful this is for the 20s. And I said in my last video that I didn't really love Art Deco. And I think the only reason why I was a little tough on Deco is because it took over from the arts and crafts period, which is one that I really loved. So I kind of need to forgive Art Deco for that because it's just a different time period. And it was about the Industrial Revolution. But this is clear rhinestone, and then they're closed back set, and then they're foiled. And those are rhodium filigree panels. And I really like this as a set. So there's the net. Do you like that, Mom? Delicate? Yeah. Delicate and timeless. Pretty. So that's a nice Art Deco set. And I would say on the set, what do you think? 125? 155? Yeah, between like 125 and 155. Go on, show them what you like.
I think that's real conservative.
I think it is too.
That's asking too much.
Go ahead.
I don't know what this is. But this reminds me of an Art Deco look.
And then hold right here. I'll show you. Right about there. Yeah, and then let it... Here, let's tap on that and let it focus. There we go. Look, now you're focused.
This is also similar to me, it looks like Art Deco. I could be way off.
No, you're correct.
But it's a very pretty green stone.
Yeah.
I don't know what the stone is.
That's okay.
It's another one that's a size 7 that Mama can't wear.
So we'll sell that one. we'll definitely sell that one. But nice mounting. Good pick, Mom. Yeah, Deco is, my mom said she's right. And then this one, let me show you this really quick. This one had fallen apart, so I have to repair this. But this is one of the flower power pins, and the center had fallen out. So I just need to reattach this and re-glue this in. And then, that's beautiful. That's fantastic from the 60s. Show them whatever else you love. Come on, let's dig.
I'm looking.
Let's dig. No,
this is an earring.
Let's
but
get
I don't
into
know
this.
If there's
Oh,
a match.
there probably is a match somewhere. Yeah. Oh, what about this? Show them that one.
Oh, this is quite lovely.
And here, show them that one. Yeah.
No,
there
this
you go.
one. Oh,
you like that? Yeah,
I
zoom in.
like it if it were bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll tap on here. Yeah, and then look.
I guess it's
Mother of pearl.
It is really, really lovely, and I like that it's so delicate. It's a very small size.
Yeah, very springtime, huh?
So the inside part of it looks like it's a turquoise
Let's
paint.
move this, and let's move this.
Is that
and
turquoise?
Here, come on down a little bit, and just, yep, there you go. Yep, turquoise and mother of pearl. Yeah, turquoise in the center, and then mother of pearl on the outside in a yellow hue, and sterling silver.
And I think the nice part about this is look at how it's got a double band that goes to...
Split band. Yeah.
Very lovely.
Isn't that cool?
That's a pretty
yeah, so that's probably 60s, and then we'll show them the back, because they like to see the back. Oh, and it is signed. It's signed right there by the artist, right on the inside, and beautifully crafted out of sterling silver. Good pick, by the way. I would agree on that. That's beautiful. And then this is a more modern version of that. This is lapis on the inlay, and then sterling silver. And the lapis is definitely treated in this. It's, you remember, Mom, I kept telling you, anytime you see saturated, that color.
pretty?
But isn't that beautiful? Sterling silver, and it's Artisan signed on the inside.
A hinge?
Yeah, it's hinged. Here, try it on. I know what's going to happen. I'm already predicting this. I already know what's going to happen, guys.
People.
Yeah, I already know what's going to happen.
Happy Mother's Day.
See, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Are you serious? Are you taking it? Yeah, you are. You should see her face. She's totally... See, she's just like me.
Oh, it's
she's
totally
Look at that.
great.
And it's oblong, oval, and squared off.
That'll be comfortable.
Wow.
Oh, and you know I love it.
Okay, well, happy Mother's Day. Here, give me a smoocher bug.
Mwah.
I love you. I love you. You're the best mom ever. This... I think this is pretty wild. Look how asymmetrical. Oh, it's got fur on it. Cat fur. Look at that.
But what is the stone? It's green and
green and tan.
Tan.
That could be in the bloodstone family. It's got little red spots, so that might be in the bloodstone family. I'll have to look closer. But look at Mom. Look at how asymmetrical the mounting is. See how it's so
sterling?
asymmetrical? Yeah, sterling silver. I know, but you already got one. So yeah, look at that though. Isn't that fantastic for a modernist ring? Sterling silver and fantastic. Oh, what'd you find?
Well, here's
Another
one.
one. Go ahead, show them. Just
Well,
hold
I
it
don't
right
know
about
how to get this
right about here.
open.
Oh, same way here. It's just hinged on. So these are like a hidden hinge. There's the hinge on that side, and then there's where you open it. So you just push down a little bit. So you pick up on this and you push down on this. So you just go like this, and then it comes undone. So you just got to push down to get it in there. So that's sometimes a little tough, but yeah, that's beautiful. And good pick. Signed Mexican sterling there. And this one is sodalite. The stone on this one is not lapis. It's actually sodalite. And you guys should see her. She's checking out her wrist to see which one she likes better.
Well, the one on her wrist.
She's
already,
checking it out. Look how thick the silver is on this.
It's done.
But this is from the
This is
late 1980s.
Yeah.
And I really like that chevron design. So I think that's pretty incredible. I think that's really lovely.
Craft
She's
on that is
looking
really...
at it like, I think I'm going to try that one on next. She's eyeing it.
I'm not stingy.
Don't let her kid. Don't let her kid you. Don't let her kid you. These are old spectacles, and sometimes the frames on these are 14 karat gold. So just be careful to look. They're normally marked right here if they're 14 karat. I'm gonna have to get a loop and take a look, and then sometimes they're marked right here. On the eyeglass portion right there, they're marked 14 karat here sometimes on the wires. So just be careful because in gold, those are $100 in gold, just so everybody knows. She is trying on more stuff.
Oh, wait till you see this one.
I'm sure. Okay, down a little bit. Yep, there you go.
This is quite lovely.
Look at you go. You're a pro at this.
I'm not sure what, it's like a tri-color gold. It like has sterling and maybe rose gold, yellow gold. Stones,
and
don't
beautiful
know
stones.
If they're real. So attractive.
Well made, huh? I don't know if it's gold or not.
The construction is really pretty. Look at the back of this. And the back of it is just as smooth as silk.
Yes. We always looked for quality,
Take a look at that one,
Yeah, we always looked for quality, didn't we? Look at that. With my cat scratch hand. That's where Morris scratched me, by the way. Jeremy's Morris. I know. He got crazy the one night. He's just like me. He's nuts. I guess there is kind of a cast shadow on this video, but hopefully everyone can see it really well. But there is kind of a little bit of a cast shadow for some reason.
What is it?
It's just like
made of?
this one, that, you know, I'm not going to say right now because those stones look really good. We're going to have to inspect this. And while I'm doing that, you pull out some more stuff.
Oh, I pulled out something that I think Jason would like.
Oh yeah. I do like it a lot. You know, I can't read this. I wonder if this is in gold, Mom.
I'm wondering. It just reminds me of a gold piece.
I need a better loop. Here, I'm going to grab that other one.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab this one. Take a quick peek. Go ahead, show them something else.
All right. Well,
and then just hold it so they can see it right
Jason
about there.
had this, and this was in a plastic bag, of course, like everything else is. But, boy, the construction on this, I don't see anything with a name on it, but my goodness, look at how wide that is, and yet it's still extremely flexible,
So
extremely heavy. Jason, you're going to have to look at this and see if you see anything on here.
It could be 800 silver. It's definitely tribal. I don't consider it African, but boy, is that well made. And they're all soldered together, so the back is all soldered together. And then cast at lost wax casting on the ends. And then this kind of false filigree is what we call that, kind of Etruscan. And then, of course, people call it canatile. I don't think I'd call that canatile, but it's wire work. And then these applied kind of granulation, but that's some sort of silver. It's lesser grade, so probably a coin silver. Yeah, tribal, Mom. And then this slips out, and then that goes in. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research on origin on that, but yeah, that's pretty fantastic. That is, and it's old, so that's pre-1930 for sure, but that's a whopper. Look how big it is.
I know.
You know, that might be, I might wear that.
That'd be a 2-inch.
You know what?
Probably.
Oh, at least 2-inch. Yeah. Let's see if it fits. If that fits, you know what's going to happen. You know how that's going to go.
Well, we each got a bracelet.
Well, we each got matching bracelets then. So it's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. So, all right. Show them something else. Yeah, this does fit, by the way. So now I got another bracelet on. I'm leaving it on. I absolutely love it. It's comfortable.
That was the bag.
Oh, that's the bag? Well, I guess we don't need that anymore.
Well, I find this very interesting. Only because I do like different colored pins.
There you go.
And I don't know if you can, well, you can see that with the turquoise center and the nice orange leaves. And of course, it's got a signature on the back. And I'll
Is
have
that
to
the
have
one?
Jason look at that one.
Let's take a quick peek here. Oh, guess what it is, Mom? Original by Robert. Remember, we loved Robert stuff. We love that beaded stuff, remember?
Beautiful.
Original by Robert. Signed with the little artist easel. So it's signed. Anytime you see that artist easel, you know that's original by Robert. And people say Robert. That's okay. But there's a little accent over the E, so it's Robert. So it's original by Robert. I think I dropped... Oh, here. I dropped the bracelet over here. Okay. I still got to look at this closer. That's going to freak me out.
Oh, these
that's
are
gonna freak me out.
wonderful.
What is that?
See these? They're earrings.
What do you got?
I don't know, but look at these.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
yeah.
Brother.
Look at that. And then hold it, if you hold it this way, and then look at that to where, oops, down a little bit this way. Look at that. It's intaglio glass. Let me click the camera. There. So it's intaglio glass, and then rhinestone, and then a rhinestone top. Are there two of them?
Yes.
Oh.
I have a pair.
Okay, hold on. I'll drop what I'm doing.
Take a look and see what...
Here, let me hold them up for them.
Oh, I
Are they
couldn't help
Haskell?
but dig down in these.
They
These
look
are
like they're
wonderful.
Miriam Haskell. That's like a Haskell earring back. You know what? Those, they might be. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research.
They're so delicate.
Yeah, okay. She's got a point. And they're beautiful. So they're black glass.
And all this is like... No, the top part is like... The top part of the metal is cut out. Like pierce work.
Pierce work up here.
I don't know about the bottom part of them.
Yeah, the bottom part, that's black glass, Mom. That's black glass that's been intaglio. Like carved, like cameo carved.
Oh, these are super. The best thing I've seen in this box.
She loves those. I would say they're from the late 1950s, early 1960s, and they sure look Haskell to me. Do a little bit of research on those for you guys and bring those back eventually when I know what's going on. Yeah, just leave through. And if there's something else that screams at you. Oh, this one's kind of cool.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is nice. Enamel.
No, this is different.
Enamel modernist on wood. I like that one. That's cool. And then another enamel flower. That's kind of interesting.
This little guy looks like he needs some help.
What? Oh, coral. But what about the other one? Take both out, and then you could show both. And those are natural branch coral. Natural branch. Yeah,
well, the one looks like one continuous long strand. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, that's good. Right there.
There.
Oops. And then here, just tap on that, and then it'll focus. Move it back just a little. It's having a trouble focusing. Oh, I know why. Let's scoot this a little bit. Here. Let's scoot this a little bit. And now go up to the camera. Just hold right here. Yeah. You're going to be a pro at this. You guys, it was so hard to get her back on here. She said she didn't want to. Back it up a little bit. See, and then right about there. Yeah, right about there.
A lovely strand.
That's one strand.
One strand, but this looks like this. This might need a little bit of
I
help.
like this too.
So
Oh,
let me
clasp is
see.
off?
Something is not right on this piece, Jay.
Is it the clasp off? Here.
Or is
You
the
show them
tag? I
this.
think the tag has
Show them that
got
and just lay it on the
mixed
back
up.
of your hand. That's a deco necklace I just dug out. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so she's a little, okay. So this is just stuck on here. So let's just pull that. And this is the price tag. That was $48.
Okay.
And then look, now that's okay. And then this goes in here. It just was stuck on itself. Like some other, well, I won't say some other celebrities stuck on themselves, but I almost slipped. Oh, you should see the look I'm getting. I'm getting the look of death from Mary. So, and I am. See?
It's getting a look of behave.
I know, she's like, don't do it. So this is brass and oxidized brass, flowers and grapes, and then graduated branch coral, and then a gold-filled or brass clasp on that. That's a good pick, Mom. And it's 18 inches. Well, yeah, 17 inches.
Probably.
So that's pretty long and pretty wearable, but I like that. So what if you wore the two together?
You could.
Would you think that, look, so could you layer the two of these? Yeah, you could. Look, you could put this as the longer one and this is the shorter one.
And a long time ago, the one necklace was $48.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
That's
but I
wild.
think that's what it would go for now, don't you think? I don't think it
Yeah.
would go for much more than that.
Probably not.
Because coral's down a little bit. I don't know. Well, I mean, branch coral is down a little bit. Not coral, regular.
Here, you put this one up.
Oh, you want me to show them?
Yep.
Okay. So I still have my bracelet on. I love this, actually. I think that's a keep. Oh, it looks good with my ring. Check it out. Matchy. All right, so there's this. And she's still digging because she wants to find another treasure for herself for Mother's Day. Even though I gave her a pendant from me and Jeremy that she loves very much.
Oh, very
so
much.
this is Art Deco. Beautiful. Sterling silver. And I loved how delicate this chain is. Very delicate. Beautiful Art Deco. So that's fantastic. We're cruising. We're getting through this.
Wait a minute.
We are getting through this. This is Persian. This is Persian miniatures on mother of pearl. And this is not sterling. If it's signed sterling right there, I wouldn't believe it. But that could be 800 silver. But that's definitely not sterling. I like how big this one is. What if I wore that one too, Mom? Look how cool. It's nice.
That's very
Isn't that
nice.
cool? So we like these miniature, and normally there's a lot of paint wear. And this one's in really good shape with all these miniature scenes. Definitely Persian, for sure. Definitely Persian on that one.
Okay,
show us.
explain this
Oh,
one.
yeah, go ahead, show them.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, you want me to? So she found this beautiful Art Deco bracelet. And it's probably diamond bar, more than likely. And then the clasp, like the buckle style, lifts up. And then you open it this way, right there. Boy, we really are out of focus. There we go. And then this is diamond bar. And then this goes in here like this. And then this folds down. So that's a diamond bar bracelet. And those are just rhinestones, but sterling silver, Art Deco, and 3-row. Remember we used to find these and they were only one row?
lot.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah,
only
yeah.
find them and they were one row, but we always kept them. And there's a lot of like dirt on here. This needs to be cleaned. All this stuff needs to be cleaned. So we'll scoot this out of the way. And then, Whiting and Davis, I showed them in the last
I think
one.
we need to go with a little more glitz. And I think that's quite pretty.
What do you think of it?
I think it's really pretty.
gonna
I
take
like
this
that the
bracelet
bottom
off.
dangles. I don't know much about. Oh, but it also could be a pin.
Let's see what's in this one. Look at this. Look what I just found. Oh, look how good it is. Chinese
Here,
export.
finish showing this
Oh,
one, please.
okay. Sorry, I was
such
distracted.
I didn't do a
Oh,
good
you didn't
job.
do such a good job? Oh, so it's a pin or a pendant. So you can slip this off of here, and you can wear it as a pin. Look how great for a rhinestone pin. Fully articulated, too, so that whole thing moves. This is all jointed. Look at how well made that is. So it's all jointed like a little ocean, and every stone is there, isn't it? Yeah.
It's very and it's even though it's glitzy and big, it wouldn't overpower a person with a nice little black dress.
I don't think so at all. And that's old, that's not new. That's old rhinestones and very
What age
beautifully
would you
done.
say?
I would say probably on that clasp, boy, that's a tough one. That's really late 50s. So 1958 to 1965.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, that's my circa dating anyway, based on that hook clasp and the style of the metal. But the oxidation also says that it's, I would say circa 1960. I
And
think
there
we
you
can
go,
give that.
construction.
Yeah. Construction and attention to detail. Look at this though. Check that out. You can show them that. Here, let's leave that down there. And then I'll dig in here. While you're distracted by that, I'll pull out all the good stuff. So you can't scab any more stuff off of me.
Well, it's still going to happen.
I
people.
know. It is.
Well, not only is this piece interesting, but it also comes in a nice, interesting box, which I have to show you. I don't know. If
Oh
I'm
yeah,
doing such
you're
a
doing
good
perfect.
job.
Look at that, right in the
So it's a beautiful box.
Damascene
Nice.
damask.
Intact
Damask silk.
box. So look at the bracelet. I'm not focusing.
There you go. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Very pretty.
Keep showing them and show them the back, please.
I don't know much about this one. It's got a solid back.
Chinese on that one,
Chinese.
but beautifully done. And
Oh, so nice. And it even has, believe it or not, it even has like a safety clasp on here that you could use. That's really lovely. Very nice.
ooh,
It's going back in his box.
oh, look at this one.
Where it
I'm having a
belongs.
field day over here.
Okay, let's
You're
see
so
what you got.
distracted.
Oh, that matches
no,
the,
No, it matches. This one has the stone out, but we're going to fix that. That's nice mother of pearl. There's some really nice sterling. Oh, this is really
Jason
nice.
has a ring that matches a bracelet he just showed
So
before.
where did it go? Where's the ring that matches? Oh, this one. So this one, she's correct. So these are some of the sterling rings. Can you round up some sterling rings out of this one? And then just kind of put them on your hand like this? Yeah, she can do it. So this matches the cuff bracelet. Where do we put that? The cuff bracelet. What a
Right
wreck.
there.
We've got a mess over here. So look,
Ooh.
this one has turquoise in the center, and that one has coral, but it's the same thing. It's zuni, and it's inlay, and beautifully done. Again, mother of pearl. So then we've got a beautiful, beautiful sterling old. We've got a Chinese, our hands are so dirty already. We've got a Chinese sterling silver ball ring. Very interesting construction. Sterling silver, slightly out of focus again. And then pierce work on this one that's sterling. Beautifully, beautifully done. And then a smoky quartz on this one. Yeah. Smoky quartz on this one. I said smoky quartz and she looked like, huh? And then a beautiful mounting with like a scrolled S and beautiful stone. That's probably about a 12 to 14 karat. And I would say on that one, probably 65 or 75 on that one. This one is the Virgin Mary right here. This one's the Virgin Mary and beautifully executed. And little, the Holy Spirit, I believe, on the side of the one, and then a cross on the other. But that is a fantastic sterling icon ring. Love that very much because I love religious jewelry. And this is turquoise, absolutely. Natural turquoise, likely Navajo. Stamp work border, beautiful stone, beautiful craft, really nice split shank mounting. So there's like 3 split shanks on that. Sterling and fantastic. And then there's this one. You remember how we love these windowed opals? Like this windowed opal right there. So you've got a jelly opal, a windowed opal with the natural matrix right there. Look how fantastic that sterling mounting is, how thick that is. Very thick, very well made. Needs to be polished a little bit, but look at the granulation on the
Very
sides. Attention to detail, and that stone.
And the mounting is like steps up. You have rings. that
Right, like
step up.
look at, she's right. So the build up to that, the craft that it took, they didn't just do one little bezel.
No.
They stepped it up and stepped it up and stepped it up. What, 3 times? Yeah, 3 times they stepped that up to get that stone set in
Unreal,
there.
yeah.
That's incredible. She's right. And I wish I could get a little closer on this. Let me try and black out the black, get the background out. There we go. So now you can see that kind of beautiful opal, and then I'll flip through these real quick. She's got a handful ready to go. There's this one, and then there's the Chinese one with the enamel. And what's happening, Mom, is the camera is picking up the background, so it's trying to focus on both. So that's why you just kind of block it out with your hands when you get up here. That way it'll really help you out. And that's good advice for all YouTubers, is just to kind of black out or, get rid of the background because the camera's trying to focus on both. That's a beauty. Look at that one. Isn't that
really-
stunning?
this
Here,
is-
try that one on.
this is
Because
really-
that one's
that's
beautiful.
pretty.
Sterling. And then this one, the Virgin Mary one. Love it. And the topaz one. Really love that one. Great stone. Great stone. Very wearable. And then turquoise and sterling. Look at that. Quite fantastic in its craft. I love that one.
That
by the
one's
way.
nice.
Yeah, I love that very much. Okay,
I
now
like
we're gonna
this
go with
one
her.
too.
Okay, here.
Well,
and
I'm
then,
gonna let you-
Oh, you want me to do it? Let
Because
me
you'll
put-
know what to say.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
me.
All right. She rounded up some more treasures.
I think they're very
And
pretty.
oh, that one is cool. So this is Deco. Let me kind of get the background out. Let me dig through this. Oh, Siam. We can show them that one. And then I wish we had the other earring to that. Okay, here. I'm gonna scoot this over to you, and then just look if there's anything else you want to talk about. I do want to talk about
The background's
this.
probably
No,
messing
that's
up.
okay. And then I want to talk about this and see if this is a gold chain. That one. I think we have a little gold chain in the
could.
bottom of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So this one's Siam silver ring, adjustable. We see these a lot, but that one's very nice because it's in good shape. That's Niello enamel. Niello, which is the blackened kind of gunmetal enamel. Beautifully done, and that's probably $20 now, not much. This one's the Deco one that she picked out. I'm surprised she picked this, but she looked at the mounting, and that is a beautiful leafed mounting. It is silver plate, so that's not sterling. It is an adjustable, so that's classic for a Deco ring. This could be late 30s, later 30s on this one, but not 20s, definitely 30s, but beautiful and large, you know, a very large one. So that would be an additional maybe $15, $20. Here's another Siam dancer, sterling silver, beautiful on that. I'm so happy you're helping me, by the way. You made my day by agreeing.
I found something for
See,
myself again.
she's shopping again, everyone. Here we go.
So sorry.
Silver plate, and this one's probably hematite. I'll look at that closer. And then we've got this one. Oh, of course you would pick this out. So there's like this chain link, sterling silver, and beautiful navette, mother of pearl, natural mother of pearl. Very beautiful Native American ring. Really beautiful. And what I paid for this whole collection, I mean, I'm going to make it back on literally like maybe 5 or 6 things. It does need to be reformed a little bit, like hammered the shank, split shank, sterling, signed down in there. And I don't know who that is, but that's a conjoined A and T. So I'll look that one up on the Native American Hallmark website because I'm not familiar with who that is. But for wearability, look at the wearability of that. She picked out a winner on that one. That's just, Mom, you picked out a really, I love this one. I love everything about it. Good pick. What do you like about that? Just the shape? Do you like the stone? Probably the whole thing.
I think I kind of like, I like the design of the links going around it. I think that would be very difficult to make.
Yeah, I love that.
Unique.
I love that.
You want to talk about this one?
Okay, thanks for saving that. So this one, we got to clean this one up too. But this is Dancraft sterling, and we saw this before we hit record, so we kind of cheated on this one. But look how wide this is for a Dancraft sterling. And you remember how we loved Dancraft, Mom? We just loved it back in the day. Yeah. We really did. She had a large collection of Dancraft. So there it's signed right there, Dancraft sterling. And on this one, what do you think? $80-ish? 75, 80? So between 75 and 85, I would say. Sterling, beautifully done, wonderfully executed, and a hematite stone that's faceted around the outside, but really nice polish on that stone as well. Beautiful craft on that. That's a winner. So that's a nice thing.
I don't know about these two, Jason.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about these
this
two.
One
I
looks
believe
silver.
this is gold.
Well, I don't know what the stone is in this, but we'll look at this closer when I get my better loop. And then that looks like a sterling chain, a gold-plated sterling chain, just based on color. But we'll look at that. No, good pick though.
I think that's.
And then this is
I
gold.
think that's gold.
Yeah, I think she found a little gold chain, but it's heavy. So there's yeah, that is, Mom. It's probably 14 karat. I'll look a little closer. Give me 1 sec. Make sure that we're telling them right. Yeah. Good pick, Mom. So 14 karat and beautiful link on that, like a flat chain. And me and my mom knew that we went to the store not too long ago and we looked at a simple gold chain and it was like $400 for just a tiny little nothing chain. And this one's in really good shape. It's very smooth. It's no kinks, no problems. Could use a little bit of a polish, but that's a beautiful chain, Mom. You did great by picking that out. So yeah, way at the bottom of the box. And I always say all the little stuff. Remember I told you all the little stuff and all the expensive stuff goes to the bottom all the time. So we got a 14 karat gold chain. So we did strike gold. She likes this. So this is just an Art Deco bar pin with blue and white rhinestones. Very simple. And that one's from the late 20s. And sterling silver on that. And it's signed sterling somewhere on there, I'm sure. And then just that simple clasp right there. Just kind of that bent over, almost tubular clasp on that. So that's beautiful. Oh, and then my rings. I have never worn this one on camera. So that's one of my European cut diamonds that I love very, very much. And that's a gigantic, that's a whopper.
I think maybe you should show this stone because I don't understand why it's got like a star.
So it's a faux star, and what's interesting is that it's yellow, and normally they're red or blue, so they look like a star sapphire. Yeah. So that's what they were going for. Sterling silver Art Deco mounting, a very small size ring, needs to be rehammered a little bit, but very, very lovely before, and that's Czechoslovakian glass made to look like a star gemstone. So very lovely, very cool, and in great condition. Normally these stones have a lot more wear. So that's probably what, do you think 35, 45? Probably? Yeah, 35 or $45.
I can't read
I think,
this.
oh, we looked at that. I kind
we
of
talk
briefed
about
over
this
it.
one?
Yeah, I don't think we, oh, what about this though? What is this thing? What is, oh, we missed this. Look at that. It's that.
I had it out earlier and I put it back.
It's
I
that
don't know why.
pagoda under opal glass. So that's just opal glass and pagoda reverse carved underneath and a sterling silver mounting. And that's very wearable. That's like a size 7. So that's a very wearable ring for one of those. That's fantastic. So we're 30 minutes in.
Glass?
That's glass. Yeah, you can show that to them. Go ahead.
This is very. I've
Chinese.
wondered why it was so heavy.
Yeah,
because
and then
it's
just down a little bit
glass.
right there and back a little bit this way. There you go. See, now we're totally focused.
Clasps. But it's very pretty.
I love it. I'm so glad that you co-piloted this with me. I'm
Okay.
so glad. And then we'll look at this. This is Victorian, and this is hair work, and it's a watch fob. What's remarkable about this is look at the different way this is woven, like a flat woven piece, and then a more rope style. And I hope that shows up on here. This is getting a little bit tough because it's still focusing on the background. And I wish I could block that out. There you go. So look at that. It's like 2 different designs of the woven hair work. And then these beautiful gold-filled findings. And there's the watch swivel hook right there. And then the gold-filled findings that are hand-chased and hand-engraved. Beautifully done. We're at 31 minutes. And I think we're going to be calling it here in just a few seconds. Look at the end of that. So broken here, but needs to be fixed. So I am so glad that we got through most of the rest of this. And some of these treasures, like that bracelet, is just incredible. I'm so glad you showed them this. And that you showed them how fine the filigree on the back is.
So pretty.
Because that's a beautiful thing. And it's fitted box nonetheless. So, and then let's see here. I think that, ooh, this is kind of cool. We're going to have to go through a little bit more. Once we're off camera.
These earrings are also pretty. I thought
yeah.
we maybe had a ring.
Yeah,
to
well, we'll
match
look.
that.
We'll look for ring. Oh, and this is Whiting and Davis. This one, that's just costume. But remember these, Mom, too,
Yeah.
with the little Whiting and Davis tag on the end. So now those are around about $30. I mean, $25 to $30. Silver plated, but beautiful and kind of timeless. A nice big cameo. I think that pretty much sums it up. Look at how much we went through in only that short amount of time. I have to say that I'm really glad that you co-piloted. Were my co-pilot. I'm so glad. You really made my day. And then is there anything else you want to say to them?
I just want to say everybody have a nice Mother's Day. Treat the ones you love the best. Is the best way I could put it. Is just have a great life. Be happy. Be healthy. Enjoy every day.
That's good advice. That's sound advice from someone, who I love very much. And again, you know how much I adore you, and you have really made a wonderful life for me and for my family and for my dad and for my brother and for your grandkids. So we love you very much,
Love you
and I
back.
want you to know that. So, well, we love you all so much.
Love you,
and
everybody.
We're
And
going to call it quits, I think.
Thanks for sharing this with us today.
Yeah, thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much. Let's wave. Let's say goodbye. Put
Thank
your
you.
hands in and say goodbye. We love you very much.
Am I in
thank
focus?
thank you so much for all that you did for me.
Okay,
I love you very
bye.
much. Love you all. Bye.